Testing, testing. Alright, now it looks like all the audio is good to go. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry for starting a couple minutes late tonight. Had a couple things to take care of. It's a longer Bad Batch stream than usual. But yeah, Yankees versus Red Sox. Luis Castillo, Chris Sale. Should be a good one as we'll get right underway here. So we, Alright. It's raining up in Beantown. What's up, Carter? How's it going? See if that affects the Yankees at all. Let's see. Lefty Sale on the mound. So Didi's not going to start tonight. Nice, Carter. Good stuff, buddy. Let's see. So Pollock will be in left. Frazier at short. Didi. Victor Caratini will get the start at DH. Actually, we're going to have Caratini catch tonight. JT will DH. Try and keep him going a little while longer. And what we'll do is Hicks will move up to the 3-hole. Yeah. And that's what we'll do. Frazier. Actually, Frazier will bat 9th. Pollock will bat 8th. Yeah. There you go, Monkey. There you go. So, LeMahieu, Judge, Hicks, JT Realmuto will DH half day off. Victor Caratini will get his first start at catcher for the Yankees. Driscoll will play first. Gio at third. Pollock in left. And then Adam Frazier will play shortstop tonight. Yeah, I think that works. Actually, I'm going to put Pollock in center and put Hicks in left. There we go. All right. What's up, Cat? How's it going? So, there you go. There's your lineup. A lot of righties, some switchers. It's raining, though, in Boston. Hopefully this doesn't affect the game too much. As Chris Sale making his 21st start of the year, a 10-6 record, a 4.15 ERA. Last time he pitched against the Yankees, got no decision. Went 6 strong, gave up 5 runs, though. In the game, the Yankees eventually won in extra innings. DJ LeMahieu hitting .309, 23 homers, 51 RBIs, leading things off here in the top of the first. It's all good, Cat. It's all good. As DJ inside outs one towards straightaway center. The center fielder is there. I believe that's Bishop. Makes the catch for the first out of the first. Look at the Yankees starting lineup. We just saw LeMahieu sky out, followed by Aaron Judge, Aaron Hicks, JT Realmuto DHing. Victor Caratini's your catcher tonight. Jerome Driscoll at first. Gio Urshela at third. AJ Pollock in center. And Adam Frazier is your shortstop. Judge now up at the plate, hitting .301. Takes one high. 1-0. Red Sox 10 games under 500. Yankees 50 games over 500. The 1-0 to Judge is inside. 2-0. 73-23. The 2-0 pitch. It's hammered to right and fairly deep. Going back, still back. Just shy of the track. That ball died in the raindrops. Judge got a little too much air underneath it. So 2 away here in the first. As I'm sure if that's Renfroe or Duvall out there. So that brings up Aaron Hicks, 33 homers, 74 RBIs. Wind is also carrying to left. Judge hit it well. But if you wonder if he had pulled that one, if that would have gotten over the monster. Instead, swing and a miss there, 0-1 to Hicks. It'll be an 0-1. Hammered on the left field line. That's a fair ball, a base hit. Martinez will play it because of the weird carom. Hicks will hold at first with a hard hit single. And now that'll bring up JT Realmuto. 34 homers, 61 RBIs, a .361 average. Swing and a miss on an inside slider. 0-1 just kept barreling in on his hands. Realmuto has had a power surge lately. The 0-1 swing and a miss on a pitch out of the zone. 0-2. Little low. Tried to golf it, but couldn't get there. How you guys doing? You all having a good Friday so far? The 0-2 inside, 1-2. Real Muto lays off. How about Nestor Cortez right now, looking like the ace of the Yankees down in Houston? As Real Muto fouls it off to the right side, 1-2. Nestor Cortez, Yankees' best starter right now. How things went so wrong. It'll be a 1-2 swing and a miss and an inside fastball, strike 3. JT chased one out of the zone. We go bottom first, no score. So Luis Castillo making his 20th start of the year, a 14-2 record, a 2.99 ERA. Started to get back on track his last start against the Red Sox as Miguel Rojas, 4 homers, 32 RBIs, a 2.98 average. Will start things off here against Castillo. Takes a strike on the inside, Black, 0-1. Now a changeup chopped to third. Urshela there will fire from foul territory and got him by plenty. 1 away. What's up, guys? Hope you're having a good... that's right, you guys are at the game tonight. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Look at the Red Sox starting lineup. Rojas followed by Marwin Gonzalez actually in left. Bogart's your DH. Devers at third. Duvall in right. Dahlbeck at first. Renfroe in center. Vasquez at catching and Kike Hernandez at second base. These Red Sox always got all these different guys. So that brings up Gonzalez now, hitting 252. Way low and inside, 1-0. Brushes him back off the plate, not intentional. As this is chopped foul now, 1-1. Well, there you go, Proxy. There you go. Multiple home runs for your Red Sox. My Yankees actually have a lead against Houston. This is chopped foul, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, it plunked him. A slider. He tried to come inside, tried to back foot it. Instead, he hit the front leg. That brings up the ever-dangerous Xander Bogaerts. 16 homers, 52 RBIs, a 273 average. You'd be wary of the hit and run here, as this is chopped or sliced foul, 0-1. 11-3. I was going to say, Monkey said it was 11-3, but I wasn't sure. This is chopped to short. Frazier to second for 1 on the first. It's an inning-ending 6-4-3 double play. So the hit by pitch does not come back to haunt the Yankees as they turn a nice double play. We go top 2, no score in Beantown. That's a nice effect there with the lights here in Fenway. As Victor Caratini making his second start for the Yankees, first time as a catcher. His first start was at DH, 3 homers, 14 RBIs, a 305 average overall. Had a pair of hits and an RBI in his Yankee debut. Batting from the right side of the plate against the lefty Sale. Swing and a miss on a changeup there, 0-1. See there's his line that is accurate. 2 for 4, 2 singles, and a ribby. And also a run scored. Swing and a miss now on a fastball, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Caratini. High, 1-2 is Sale misses that one with the fastball. Again, but Witten picking up here a little bit here in the between the raindrops. Ball is carrying to left. As Caratini inside outs this one to right, and he's got himself another base hit. So what's up, Matt? How's it going? So Caratini, 3 for 5 so far in his early Yankee career, all singles, but we'll take it. As he goes opposite field to lead off the second with a single, and that'll bring up Jerome Driscoll, the rookie who homered off a Sale in his last game. A 2-run shot. Chops this to the right side, could be 2. To flip to second, or for 1 on the first. It's a 4-6-3 double play. Good turn by Rojas there. So the Yankees turn 1, now the Red Sox turn 1, and now it's 2 outs with no one on for Gio Urshela. 309 average, 23 homers, 52 RBIs overall. First pitch to Gio. Swing and a miss on a changeup in the dirt, 0-1. So Caratini's erased on the double play. Not much you can do there. That misses outside the Gio, 1-1. Sale, because of that double play, working very economically so far. This will only be pitch number 19 as Gio fouls that changeup off on the right field line, 1-2. So averaging about 10 pitches an inning. As that misses low, 2-2. Double plays help. Double plays help. Is it, Matt? Is it? Oh, yeah, that's right, because of all the storms and stuff that are going through there, all the tropical storms. Well, it's 100 degrees and sunny here in Los Angeles. The 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, got just a piece of that good slider there. Still 2-2. Gio trying to work Sale a little bit, drive that pitch count up. As he fouls off another fastball, still 2-2. Oh, well, there you go, Cat. As Gio chases a high fastball, strike 3. That'll end the inning. Finally got him to chase one out of the zone. Oh, yeah, the Mets are killing the Pirates, as they should. They should kill the Pirates. They're up by 10 as well. Yankees up by 2 in real life. In the game, no score. Rafael Devers, 241 overall, 22 homers, 53 RBIs. We'll lead things off here against Castillo in the bottom of the second. Fouled back and out of play, 0-1. Devers 8 for his last 21 on a nice little streak here as he fouls that off 0-2. Oh, well, there you go. Grand salami time for Francisco Lindor. This is chopped foul by Devers, still 0-2. The bottom fell out of that sinker. Good pitch there from Castillo. Now swing and a miss. Oh, no, he got a piece of it. He got a piece of that slider. I didn't see where it went, but he was able to get a piece of the slider and drive it foul. Now brushes him off the plate, 1-2. Having trouble locating that slider, but so far, no harm, no foul as this fastball's fouled back out of play. Devers continue to be a pain here for Castillo. Now chops a changeup foul. Still 1-2. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now this one chopped up the middle because of the shift. Frazier, tough play from the left side of second, throws the first and got him. Nice play by Adam Frazier, ranging far to his right. The shift almost hurt the Yankees there, but the ball was slowed down, I think, because of the wet dirt. So you see Hicks, Pollock, and Judge is your outfield left to right. Urshela at third, Adam Frazier at short, DJ LeMahieu at second, Jerome Driscoll to start tonight at first base, and Victor Caratini, his first start behind the plate for the Yankees. Second start overall. Brings up Adam Duvall now, hitting 205, takes a strike, 0-1. One away here in the bottom of the second. Dancing between the raindrops, the Red Sox and the Yankees. It's 0-2 now. Now chases one out of the zone, strike 3, 2 away. First K for Castillo, and now that will bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Dahlbeck 254 overall, 12 homers, 36 RBIs. Hits, much like Aaron Judge, hits lefties much better than righties by about 100 points worth. As he takes a strike on the inside black, 0-1. The 0-1, chopped to the right side. LeMahieu is there. Will fire to first. Low throw dug out by Driscoll. And we will go top third. Still scoreless here in Beantown. Some water. As A.J. Pollock will lead things off, hitting .310, 15 homers, 67 RBIs. Still looking for his first hit as a Yankee. First pitch from Sales, swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. 0 for 6 thus far in his young Yankee career, A.J. Pollock. Getting traded from the Dodgers as that misses high, 1-1. The 1-1, swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-2. That's how I feel, Farmers, with the Yankees right now. I guess even a broken clock is right twice a day. As Pollock inside outs one to the right side, and knocked down by Hernandez, but he will not get Pollock, who's too fast. So it'll go as an infield single, and that's his first hit as a Yankee. Good time for it to come up here in Beantown. That'll bring up Adam Frazier now, the only lefty in the lineup tonight, but he hits lefties pretty decent. Not as good as righties, but overall okay. As he chases a slider there, 0-1. Pollock off of first, has good speed. That's his inside to the left side, could be a double play again. Devers to second for one on the first. Turned nicely by Hernandez, 5-4-3. The Red Sox go around the horn. So 2 innings in a row, Sale gives up a leadoff single, but then erases it with a double play. For now, Farmers, yeah, I don't think there's any neat reason to make any more trades right now. But we'll see what offers we get, right? We're approaching the trade deadline, so I expect the computer will offer some up as LeMahieu checks his swing, but he goes, says the first base umpire. That's a borderline call. 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to DJ. Outside, 1-1. And we'll see how it goes, Farmers. We'll see how it goes. It'll be 1-1 now to LeMahieu. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-2. I like his defense. I like his speed. As now LeMahieu inside outswing to right center. Going back as Hernandez. It's over his head. Kind of in the Bermuda Triangle out there. Over Hernandez's head and in front of Duvall. So a 2-out single for LeMahieu. Nice, Farmers. Enjoy it. I'm going to the Dodger game tomorrow, actually. And that brings up Aaron Judge again. He's 0 for 1. He hit a deep fly ball to right in his first at-bat. See what he does here in at-bat number 2. As he fouls off a changeup, 0-1. May it be good weather, good hunting or fishing or whatever you're doing. Nice, Farmers. The 0-1 to Judge is high, 1-1. LeMahieu has below average speed at first. The 1-1 to Judge. Hammered to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. So LeMahieu will hold at second, and it's back-to-back 2-out singles here in the third for the Yankees. Yeah, I live in the LA area, Cat. Yes. Almost, Farmers. What's up, Trevs? Brings up Aaron Hicks now. He's 1 for 1 with a single. A single here would likely give the Yankees the lead. That, just catches the outside black, says the umpire. 0-1. Farmers gets a dab, and he gets a hydrate. I have some tea here, but it's still very hot. So let it cool off a little bit more. It'll be an 0-1 to Hicks. Tried to do it again with the changeup this time, but he misses outside. 1-1 does Sale. Really, Farmers? You've never had hot tea? Swing and a miss there, 1-2. Because, Chubby Cat, I grew up in that area. I grew up in North Jersey. I lived there the first 25 years of my life, and then I moved for a job. Because that's what you do. I mean, that's fine that you like. Swing and a miss there. Fastball blown by Hicks. Strike 3, so Sale gets into and out of a jam. We go bottom 3. Still no score in Boston. And that's fine, Farmers, that you like coffee, but I'm surprised you never had tea at all. I think you should. I think you should get yourself a nice, go out for breakfast and ask for a nice cup of tea, put a little milk, a little sugar in it. Yeah, coffee. Yes, that's how you say coffee on the East Coast. Yeah, no, Chubby Cat. I grew up in, like, if you drew a line from my house to Yankee Stadium, like the very top of Jersey, like it'd be like about 10 miles. I think it's strike zone 3, Trevs. As Hunter Renfroe leads things off here in the bottom of the third. And Renfroe takes the first pitch and ambushes it. Goodbye, baseball. He's been heating up since the All-Star break. Still only hitting about $180. That's his 7th of the year, and it's 1-0 Red Sox. Renfroe got a fastball right down the pipe, not where Castillo wanted it for sure, but it ends up almost into the lighting rig as it almost leaves Fenway. No, Farmers, I have a different job now. Yeah, that fastball grooved back to the middle of the plate, definitely not where Castillo wanted it. As now Vasquez takes the strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Now takes a strike there at the knees, 0-2. What's up, Styles? How's it going? I will go wherever the work is, Farmers. I will go wherever the work is. And for me, for better or worse, most of the work is on the West Coast. It's just that's the way it is. As Vasquez chases one out of the zone now, strike 3, 1 away here in the third. So, big way for the Red Sox to get their first hit. Renfroe with a solo home run brings up Kike Hernandez, 232 overall, 12 homers, 38 RBIs. He also has been a Yankee killer this year. He fouls this back out of play 0-1. 1 for 8 in his career against Castillo, though, with 3 strikeouts. And Hernandez, I just said it. Goodbye, baseball. His 13th of the year. I believe that's his 4th or 5th, though, against the Yankees. And just like that, Boston's up 2-0. Oh, well, they're up by 10, aren't they, Styles? They should just call that game, honestly. So the bottom of the Red Sox lineup here doing the damage as Miguel Rojas, 0 for 1 now, steps up to the dish. Takes one a little inside, 1-0. Now this one's chopped foul, 1-1. Acquired from the Marlins this year. This is chopped to the left side. Frazier, though, will fire and get him at first. He got away from Gio, but it went right to Frazier, who was backing him up. 2 away now here in the bottom of the 3rd. Gio tried to cut it off, but it was too far to his left. But Adam Frazier showing good range on the infield as now Marwin Gonzalez takes a strike 0-1. Gonzalez hit by a pitch in his first at-bat, fouls that off 0-2. I guess, Styles, I think that hurts teams more than helps them, though, especially in games where you're getting blown out. Like, if it was a close game, oh, for sure you start the game back up. The Pirates are down by 10. And again, Marwin Gonzalez gets plunked on an inside slider. Brings up the ever-dangerous Xander Bogaerts. Clearly not what Castillo wanted to do here with 2 away in the 3rd, already down by 2. For some reason, he just does not, he keeps hitting Gonzalez. It'll be a 1-1 now to Xander as he swung through that changeup, chops one foul, 1-2. I heard he hit a grand slam, Styles, yep. The 1-2 to Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, chases one out of the zone, strike 3. Supposedly Miguel Rojas, man. I don't know. That's what the game said. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't. Oh, yeah, he's a Marlin. He's currently a Marlin right now. It also said for some reason Marwin Gonzalez got acquired by the Marlins, but I know that is incorrect. That brings up JT Realmuto. Rojas, yeah, they were right about the Rojas, but I don't know why they showed that graphic twice. Another glitch with the show as Realmuto grounds this to short. Rojas will field, fire to first. High throw, good stretch by Dahlbeck, 1 away. And this tee I got is actually really good. Yeah, last I saw, Yankees were up 2-0, Styles. That brings up Victor Caratini. He's 1 for 1, swinging a miss there on a fastball, 0-1. He singled in his first at-bat, was erased on a double play. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup misses outside, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Caratini. Swing and a miss on a fastball just off the outside edge, 1-2. The 1-2 from Sale. Chopped foul. Good slider. Kept barreling in on his hands, but Caratini's able to get a piece and stays alive. And also both home runs for the Red Sox for the deep left. Again, that's the way the wind is going as Caratini late on a fastball lines it on the right field line. Still 1-2. That was the pitch to hit right down Broadway, and Caratini was late on it. Now he insides out another fastball on the right field line. Still 1-2. At least making Sale work a little bit here. This will be pitch number 7 of the at-bat. Little jam shot towards center, and it dunks in for his second hit of the day. Caratini, couple of jam shots, but both fine grass. So he's 2 for 2. And that should bring up the rookie Jerome Driscoll again, who hit into a double play in his first at-bat. 1 out, top 4, Yankees down 2-0. First pitch from Sale is hammered towards left center field and fairly deep. Going back and making the catch on the track is Renfroe. Driscoll just missed it. You have to wonder if, much like Judge's deep fly ball in the first, if the rain didn't affect that. That brings up Gio Urshela, who struck out his first at-bat. Driscoll gave it a ride, but to one of the deepest parts of the park out there. The first pitch to Gio is hammered to the same spot. Going back is Renfroe, and in the almost exact same spot makes the catch for the final out of the inning. So the Yankees show some warning track power, but it doesn't matter as Renfroe runs them down. We go bottom 4, Yankees down 2-0. It's Rafael Devers who grounded out in his first at-bat after a nice 8-pitch at-bat. Leads things off here. Chases a fastball out of the zone, 0-1. Now takes a changeup low, 1-1. Chases one out of the zone, 1-2. Helping out Castillo. He'll take it, though. As he fouls off a low inside slider, 1-2. Again, trying to back foot it, but not trying to hit anybody. Well, he's done it twice with Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. Chased that one out of the zone. One away here in the 4th. 4th K for Castillo. That brings up Duvall now. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Fouls it back and out of play, 0-1. Now swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-2. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3, chases a low slider. 2 away here in the 4th. 5th K for Castillo. That brings up Bobby Dahlbeck, who grounded out in his last at-bat. This one hammered to deep left field. No one's going to catch this. It's off the top of the wall. It's going to be fielded by Hicks. Dahlbeck will go into second with a 2-out double. Meanwhile, the real-life Yankees are up 4-0 now. And that brings up Hunter Renfroe, who homered in his first at-bat. A solo shot to left. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now fouls off a fastball, 0-2. The 0-2, chopped to third, slow roller, tough play for Gio. Fires the first and got Renfroe, who didn't seem to be hustling down the line. So Castillo gets out of a mini jam. We go top 5. It's still 2-0 Boston. Sale's still in there, for obviously, against A.J. Pollock, who got his first Yankee hit, a single in the 3rd. I heard, Styles, they were up by like 8 or something. As that misses high and outside, 1-0. Pollock, 9 for his last 23. Only 1 for 7 as a Yankee. He takes that one low and outside, 2-0. The Yankees wouldn't mind the walk here. As this one inside out into deep right field. Going back is Duvall. Still back. Makes the over the shoulder running catch on the warning track. Oh, Pollock gave it a ride. But it died out there in right field. And that brings up Adam Frazier, who's now 0 for 1 with a ground out. He actually hit to a 5-4-3 double play in his first at-bat. Swings and misses on that hanging slider out in front of it. 0-1. Just couldn't time it right. It's also a little high. In 0-1 to Frazier. This one, though, he got perfect. Deep right center field, but Renfroe will track it down for the second out of the inning. Yankees making good contact here in the 5th, but much like in the 4th. But again, nothing to show for it as DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 3 with a single, steps up to the box now with 2 outs and no one on. First pitch from Sale, popped him up. Did not get the good wood on it. Renfroe, long run from center. In shallow center will make the catch for the final out of the inning. So a quick 5th for Sale. We go bottom 5. Yankees still down 2-0. As Christian Vasquez, a strikeout victim in his first at-bat, pops this one on the right field line, but just slices foul. You always hold your breath here in Fenway because of that pesky pole. As now he takes a strike at the knees, 0-2. Now a slider misses way low and outside, 1-2. Swing and a miss on another outside slider. 1 away here in the 5th, 6K for Castillo, and that brings up Kike Hernandez. He hit a solo home run in his first at-bat. That pitch outside, 1-0. Now Kike 2 for 9 in his career against Castillo. Most of that, of course, Reds versus Dodgers, as this is popped up to second. DJ there makes the easy catch, 2 away. That brings up Miguel Rojas, who's grounded out twice, average down to 297. Takes a strike almost right down Broadway, 0-1. Whatever the main drag is here in Boston. Rojas 2 for 9 in his career against Castillo. Again, that's mostly Marlins versus Reds. As that's fouled off at the plate, 0-2. 60th pitch of the night for Castillo. Called a ball just a little low. Rojas lays off of it, 1-2. Now, backdoor slider almost took Castillo's head off as it came back through the box for a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Marwin Gonzalez now, who's been hit by a pitch twice tonight. This is chopped foul, 0-1. What's up, Nick? Yeah, you hear a whole bunch of you are at the Red Sox game. Be an 0-1 to Gonzalez. Fouled off at the plate, 0-2. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him. So finally, Gonzalez having a no-contact night, 2 hit by pitches and a strikeout. We go top 6, Yankees down 2-0. I've heard that as well, Nick, that you guys were up by like 8. So that brings up Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Takes one outside, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Judge. Swing and a miss just late on that fastball. 1-1. That was 11-5, so it's 6, okay, 11-5 right now. That was the pitch to hit as he chases one now low out of the zone, 1-2. Also out in front of that changeup. The 1-2, outside and low, 2-2. That was Sale's 60th pitch of the night. Yankees got to start thinking about trying to get that pitch count up and get to that bullpen. As this is chopped foul, still 2-2. Judge spoiling that borderline fastball. Sale fastball, changeup, slider pitcher. As Aaron Judge hammers one to left center field. This one is gone! It just cleared the green monster. His 20th of the year. Goodbye, baseball. All rise. And just like that, the Yankees are on the board in a big way. A leadoff home run here in the 6th. It's 2-1 Boston. Aaron Judge got a hold of one. All the home runs today, solo shots, all of them to left. This one just cleared the monster in left center. And that brings up Aaron Hicks now 1 for 2 with a single. Hammers this on the right field line. It is slicing. Fair ball. It just stayed in the park. It almost hit the pesky pole. Hicks, because they're playing him to shift a little in the outfield, will have an easy double. His 33rd of the year. The Yankees starting to get the Sale here in the 6th. That brings up JT Realmuto now. First pitch to JT. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. That was a good pitch to hit, but it was late on it. 96 on the gun. Want to at least get Hicks the 3rd. He fouls off a changeup there, 0-2. That's what it looks like JT's trying to do. Looks like he's trying to punch it to the right side. But he's just not getting the good wood on these pitches. Late again on a fastball, but he fouls it off again. Still 0-2. It'll be an 0-2. Way inside on JT Realmuto, 1-2. There's a big hole between first and second as Kike tries to keep Hicks close. Decent arms all around the outfield as this is fouled back out of play, still 1-2. Realmuto just a bit late on all these pitches. Now inside with the slider, 2-2. It's either been the hard stuff towards the outside part of the plate or the soft stuff inside. Let's see what he does on 2-2. Strike 3. Oh, he paints the inside corner, belt high with a fastball. Nothing Realmuto could do with that one. 4th K for Sale. Huge strikeout as Hicks is still on second. I mean, that was a perfect pitch. You give credit where it's due as that brings up Victor Caratini now. Caratini 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Fouls the fastball, backing out of play, 0-1. That was a good pitch to hit. It was a little out in front of it. Tried to ambush the fastball. Now chases a low changeup. 0-2. As you see there, Caratini knocking the cover ball off the ball against lefties. No, actually, his numbers say he's a better hitter against righties. As he grounds this to the left side, Rojas there checks the runner, fires the first. 2 away here in the 6th. And that brings up the rookie Jerome Driscoll. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Average down to 229. Does have a hit in his career against Sale, though. It's a home run. As this one to the left side hit well, but Rojas there. Fields fires the first. And despite Hicks being on second with nobody out, the Yankees can't get him home. But they do score this inning. Aaron Judge, a solo home run to left center. And even though the Yankees are out hitting the Red Sox by a 2-1 margin, they're down in the run department 2-1 as we go bottom 6. Leading things off here in the 6th is Xander Bogaerts, 0 for 2 tonight. He takes a strike, a good changeup there, 0-1. Now takes a strike again on the outside black, 0-2. Castillo really trying to match Sale as best he can as Bogaerts just gets a piece of that. Give credit where it's due. I mean, Sale made one mistake as this is grounded to the right side. LeMahieu's there. He'll fire to first, 1 away. Nice, Styles, nice. I'm actually going to have to root for you guys that game as Devers 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Chops this foul, 0-1. Again, Castillo's only made 2 mistakes, 2 solo home runs. Sale's only made 1 real mistake. A solo home run to Judge. As that slider misses low and in, 1-2. Devers lays off. This one he chops to the right side, but because of the shift, LeMahieu there from the outfield grass, 2 away here in the 6th. Yankees would love if Castillo can go 7 as Adam Duvall now up 0 for 2. Hammers this one to left center field. That's going to be a base hit. Pollock's going to cut it off, though. Duvall's thinking about going for second. The throw is offline, and he will be in there with a double. A better throw gets him. Duvall gets his 13th double. Pollock did a great job cutting that ball off, but he did not make a good throw. That brings up Bobby Dahlbeck, who's 1 for 2 with a single. And he hammers this one to deep left field. This will get a run in for sure as it scrapes the wall. Hicks will get it in, but it's back-to-back doubles here in the 6th. And it's 3-1 Boston. Dahlbeck's 15th double of the year. Well, that's a lot of folks' Styles because, you know, pandemic. As Hunter Renfroe now up, hit a home run, hit the first home run earlier, takes a strike, 0-1. So Boston, the Yankees needed a shutdown inning, but Boston got that run right back that Sale gave up in the top half of the inning. And again, you wonder, if Pollock makes a better throw, do they get Duvall at second? I say yes. That misses outside 1-2. Now this is chopped to the left side. Frazier charges. Fields fires the first. Good scoop there by Driscoll to end the inning. But Boston scores again. It's 3-1 as Bobby Dahlbeck drives in a run with a double. As we go top 7. Leading things off here is Gio Urshela, and that's going to do it also for our boy Castillo. Justin Wilson starting to warm for the Yankees. Looks like he'll come in for the 7th. He got roughed up by Boston last time he faced these guys, so looking maybe for a little revenge, maybe a little bit of a bounce-back outing. That would be a huge deal, Styles, because to me, he's a guy who should be a career Cub, but as that misses outside to Gio 1-0. That's just not the way the world works nowadays. Adam Ottavino and Josh Taylor working for the Red Sox in the pen in case Sale gets in any kind of trouble. As Gio smacks this down the right field line, but it will slice foul, 1-1. Just a little late in that 94-mile-an-hour heater. The 1-1 to Gio is inside, 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 from Sale. Hammered foul. Gio was ready for that inside changeup, but he's out in front of it, 2-2. Yeah, no, you're right, Styles. They are. As now Gio late on a fastball, but stays alive as he gets a piece, 2-2. Was looking for the local, but got the express, but Gio was able to get a piece. As this sails outside, 3-2, a slider that did not slide. Pollock on deck. The 3-2 to Gio. Inside out and up the middle. Tough play, and it gets by Hernandez for a base hit. So Urshela with his first hit of the day. And that brings up Pollock now. He's got good speed. He's got a single tonight. He's 1 for 2. Yankees have also hit into a couple double plays tonight. And thinking about that, Pollock drops a bunt. It is a beautiful bunt. Devers will barehand fire to first. Not in time. It's a bunt single for A.J. Pollock. That puts runners at first and second now for Frazier, but instead that is going to be it for Sale. They're going to go to the bullpen. Jack Lynch, biggest buyers and sellers. Well, like Styles said, the Cubs might be selling. The Diamondbacks are going to be selling. I think you might see somebody like the Royals try and sell, right? Like, they got some good pieces with, like, Mondesi and Merrifield. You might see them selling. As Petit making his 40th appearance of the year. Obviously traded from Oakland, which is why he's got the Christmas tree uniform, the green Oakland glove with the Red Sox uniform. On the face, Adam Frazier, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Mets will probably be big buyers, Jack. As Frazier hammers one to the right field line, but that will slice foul. And everybody in Boston held their breath again. The pesky pole looming large here with a lefty on in the batter's box. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. What's up, Darkstroke? How's it going? Runners at first and second. Bad speed at second. Good speed at first. You know what? I should have probably tried to. I should have bunted with Frazier. Swing and a miss on a changeup. Strike 3. Petit getting the job done. And now that brings up DJ LeMahieu 1 for 3 with a single. I should have bunted. Yeah, don't jinx it, Darkstroke. Should have bunted with Frazier. First pitch from Petit to LeMahieu. Oh! The ball went by him and the bat went to left field. 0-1 as DJ, it slipped out of his hand in the rain. Holy cow. What's up, Marlins? How's it going? Be an 0-1 to DJ. Swing and a miss on a curveball there, 0-2. Fastball cutter, changeup curveball. Petit coming in. Yankees trying to get more runs. As DJ punches this in the right field line, but it'll just be foul. LeMahieu is a double play candidate. He just gets a piece of that curveball in the dirt as he goes into defense now, trying to get something he can handle. Something into the gap. Well, definitely scores Gio. Might score Pollock, but not sure, depending on where it's hit here in the confines of Brett Fenway. Yeah, nice souvenir, Darkstroke, exactly. Another 0-2 as LeMahieu fouls off another curve. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Petit strikes out back-to-back Yankees. Frazier and LeMahieu go down swinging, and that brings up Aaron Judge, who is 2 for 3 against Sale. A home run and a single. He hits lefties much better than righties, but obviously always dangerous in the box. Swings and misses out in front of a curveball there, 0-1. It's tough for the Yankees because Petit throws very slow. When you've been getting 97, 98 all day from Sale, and then you suddenly get 89, 90 from Petit, as the umpire says that misses low and in, 1-1. It looked like a strike to me. It's a huge speed difference. That misses low and outside, 2-1. Petit being careful with Judge. The 2-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball. Again, a fastball. Only 87 on the gun as the bottom fell out of it. 2-2. Everything low here from Petit. As that curveball just misses outside. Count full. With 2 away, that'll give everybody a head start on the base paths. There go the runners. The 3-2 hit to second, and that'll end the inning. Hernandez fires the first. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees still down 3-1. Judge hit that ball well. It just, for some reason, just did not do anything. I wonder if the rain's really affecting the Yankees here today. Actually, I know it is, because several fly balls we've hit died in the rain. As Justin Wilson making his 27th appearance of the year, going to hope for a better result than when he gave up the grand slam to J.D. Martinez the other night at Yankee Stadium. Yeah, I should have bunted. I should have bunted with Frazier, and then LeMahieu. I would have just had to make contact with him. Would have been a completely different at-bat. Should have bunted with Adam Frazier, too. Didn't think of it. It's so against my grain for the bunt with slow guys. As Christian Vasquez will lead things off here against Wilson. He takes a strike on the outside black, 0-1. The 0-1, swing and a miss on an inside cutter, 0-2. Now an 0-2 slider, chopped foul. Just got a piece of it. Another fastball knocked foul. Vasquez staying alive. 1-2 as that misses low. I mean, they should have been doing it for forever, Jack, as there's strike 3. A beautiful backdoor cutter catches the corner. 1 away here in the 7th. It was always illegal, and it just somehow became ingrained in the game as Kike Hernandez now takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Now a strike with the cutter, 0-2. I mean, the sad thing is that some guys now who are so used to it are going to basically have to relearn how to pitch, Jack. As swing and a miss, that slider kind of acted like a changeup. 2 away here in the 7th. That brings up Miguel Rojas. That misses low, 1-0. I wouldn't be surprised, Jack. As there's a strike on the outside black now, 1-1. Rojas hits righties much better than lefties, surprisingly, as he fouls off the cutter. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Wilson ends up striking out the side in a great 7th. We go top 8. Yankees out hitting Boston, but just can't find the one to get anything in. As Adam Ottavino now comes on for the 8th, his 30th appearance of the year. The Devils' ERA, 6.66. That's kind of ridiculous, Jack. As Hicks 2 for 3 with a single and a double. As Greg Holland will warm up, and it looks like he'll come in and pitch the 8th for the Yankees. Nice, Marlins. Good stuff, buddy. Congrats. So Hicks 2 for 3 with a single and a double. The first pitch from Ottavino. Hammered foul, 0-1. No, I did not, Jack. So slider, sinker, cutter, changeup from Ottavino. As this one hammered to left field. Hicks loves going opposite field. If you're going to shift him, he's going to take all that field. For the second time today, he doubles. That'll again bring the tying run to the plate for the Yankees. Hicks' 34th double of the year, and it's JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 today with a ground out and 2 strikeouts. Well, it is what it is. As JT Realmuto skies one to deep center field. Going back is Renfroe. He will make the catch on the track. Hicks will tag. Renfroe's throw is up the line. So Hicks at least moves to third on the play, and that brings up Victor Caratini. 2 for 3 with a pair of singles today. First at-bat now from the left side. The switch hitter actually hits better from this side of the plate. Fouls off a changeup out in front of it, 0-1. It was a good pitch to hit, but no surprise he was out in front because was not expecting the local. As he now chases a low slider, 0-2. Just needs to get some contact here, and he'll get a run in. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Vasquez throws the first to complete the play, and that's been the Yankees' MO all day today. They just can't seem to even make contact when they need to. And that'll bring up the rookie now, Jerome Driscoll, who's down to 222. He's gone ice cold. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Driscoll will be replaced by Mike Ford. So we're going to play the matchups here and see if Ford who's been hitting much better lately, can't get the big hit against Ottavino. The first pitch from Ottavino is outside, 1-0. Ford, 8 home runs on the year, 17 RBIs. A bigger power threat as well. Swings and misses on the sinker there, 1-1. Good pitch at the knees by Ottavino. Ford only hitting a .182 with runners in scoring position, but that's several Yankees actually now. The 1-1 is hammered to center field and fairly deep, but Renfroe is there. He hit it almost perfect, but right at Renfroe, who makes the catch, and we go bottom 8. Yankees still down by 2. As Greg Holland comes on, Mike Ford goes out there and going to have to dance between the raindrops a bit as he'll take over at first base. Holland making his 30th appearance of the year, a 2-2 record out of the pen, 5 saves, a 3.09 ERA. So, it's a shame that Caratini didn't do that. He would have got an RBI. Mike Ford made some good, loud contact, but right at Renfroe. And those are the breaks sometimes. Sometimes you hit the ball terribly, you'll get a base hit out of it, depending on where it lands. Sometimes you hit it right on the screws, and it's right at somebody for an out. As Marwin Gonzalez, 0 for 1 with a pair of hit-by-pitches. Not intentional. Definitely not intentional. Castillo has a little trouble with the slider today. There's a strike, 0-1. 1 for 6 in his career against Holland with a single is Gonzalez. As he takes a strike now at the knees quickly, 0-2. And he goes around strike 3. Otherwise, he would have been hit again. Another inside slider, 1 away, as that brings up Xander Bogaerts. Yankee pitchers with that slider on Gonzalez for some reason. This is grounded to third. Gio bobbles, but recovers, fires the first in time, 2 away. Holland working quickly here in the 8th. That brings up Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 3, a pair of groundouts and a strikeout. Takes a strike near the belt, 0-1. The 0-1 is hammered to deep right field. Going back is Judge. Still back at the track, at the wall. Reaches over and makes the catch. The low wall there at the Boston bullpen. Judge, all 6, 7 of them leaned over and made the grab to end the 8th. We go top 9. Last chance for the Yankees. As in comes Matt Barnes, his 34th appearance of the year, a 1-4 record out of the pen, an ERA near 5, 16 for 19 in save opportunities. Gio 1 for 3 with a single. Was left at second in a few innings ago. Swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1. Urshela 1 for 9 in his career against Barnes with 6 strikeouts. Barnes knuckle curve, splitter, 4-seam fastball. The one was only a single. Oh, a beautiful curve drops in at the top of the zone, 0-2. The 0-2 to Gio is hammered towards right, but caught by Dahlbeck, who is protecting the line. Nice play by the Red Sox first baseman to rob Gio of a hit. That's probably a double if he's not playing no doubles defense. And now that brings up A.J. Pollock, who's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. His first 2 hits as a Yankee. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. They play Pollock to pull to the left side. See if we can't do a little Aaron Hicks magic here and take advantage of that. As that's what he does, he goes opposite field, fairly deep. Going back is Duvall, and he makes another running grab for the second out of the inning. Pollock has hit the ball hard well each at bat tonight, but only has 2 singles to show for it. As now Adam Frazier, who struck out with 2 on and no one out, is the last hope for the Yankees. Chases one in the dirt, 0-1. Yankees had 11 hits today and 1 run, as that misses high, 1-1. Sometimes it's just those days. You just don't get the hits in bunches. You get them scattered, and very few extra base hits, as that misses high, 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 to Frazier. Low 3-1. LeMahieu on deck. The 3-1 to Frazier. Swing and a miss on what would have been ball 4. 3-2 now. That low fastball couldn't lay off of it. The 3-2. Hammered towards left center field, fairly deep, but Renfroe will run it down for the final out of the inning. He didn't swing that ball 4. I mean, he hit it well, but it should have been on first base. And it's just one of those nights for the Yankees offense. So after sweeping the 2-game series with the Phillies, the Yankees dropped this opener, a 4-game series here against Boston, 3-1. Renfroe, your player of the game with a home run. Chris Sale, 6 innings, gets the win, gives up only the 1 run, 4 strikeouts. Luis Castillo also went 6 innings, 7 strikeouts, gave up 3 earned though. Barnes gets the save. Yankees had their chances, again 11 hits, but couldn't get the big one with guys on base. And if you're the Red Sox, you expect to win when Chris Sale pitches. Castillo's area goes up a little bit, but not a lot. So, again, the Yankees are now 6-5 against the Red Sox this year. We do not play well against Boston. Well, let's play game number 2. Spencer Turnbull, who also got a no decision in his game against the Yankees. A lot of bullpen games for, yeah, that was actually the game. Yeah, the second game, that was the one that Turnbull started. The Sunday game that the Red Sox did eventually win. Yeah, this was the game that Sale started and eventually the Red Sox lost. But it should be a good one. Luis Severino versus Spencer Turnbull. Sevy a little cold lately. Had a rough start against Boston. But then again, Sale had a rough start against the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. So we'll see if a change of venue matters any. First of 17 games in a row without an off day for the Yankees. I believe it's, yeah. For the second game now, I should say. So, Wilson, not only pitcher not available tonight. 4 Yankee starters now, by the way, ice cold. That wasn't even a bad start for Castillo. I don't get it. Severino now. Let's see. It's Turnbull. Let's see. Gio could use a day off. Put Tyler Wade in. Yeah, Real Muto back behind the plate. Frazier in left. Yeah, I mean, Pollock's hitting well now. He went 2 for 4 last game. We'll keep him at DH. Judge hit the ball. Always hits the ball well at Fenway. We'll keep Judge in for another night, and then probably tomorrow we'll start to see. We'll make some substitutions for guys. We'll probably put in Dominguez and Talkman tomorrow. And, you know, Driscoll's been cold. Let's put Ford in at first. So, yeah, let's see what happens now with LeMahieu, Judge. Actually, no, we're going to have Didi bat second. LeMahieu, Didi, Judge, Hicks, Ford, Real Muto, Frazier, Pollock, Wade. So Gio gets the day off. Ford gets the start at first. Frazier back and left. Didi at short. The Yankees look to even up this 4-game series at 1 game apiece. Spencer Turnbull, the 21st start of the year, came over from the Tigers in a trade. A 3-7 record, a 4.46 ERA. About a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. That brings up DJ LeMahieu, who had a rough day yesterday. 308 overall, 23 homers, 51 RBIs. Turnbull, fastball, sinker, slider, changeup, curveball pitcher. As DJ swings through a fastball there, 0-1. Meanwhile, the real-life Yankees still chugging along, which is good to see. Wind is blowing in today, but it's a beautiful day compared to yesterday as we were dodging raindrops for 9 innings. That curveball misses outside, 1-1, 89 degrees, only a few clouds, the wind blowing in from center field, but it's only a light breeze at 2 miles an hour. It'll be a 1-1 from DJ, or excuse me, to DJ, inside a slider that did not slide, 2-1 now to LeMahieu from Turnbull. The 2-1 outside, 3-1. Yeah, Darkstroke, yeah, we talked about it earlier today, actually, on the Bad Batch stream. Yes. Favreau, Filoni, Bryce Dallas Howard, Robert Rodriguez. The 3-1, low and inside, ball 4. So DJ LeMahieu works the leadoff walk here in the top of the first. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius, hitting .310 overall, 27 homers, 62 RBIs. Still been a bit cold of late and is hitting to a lot of double plays. He takes one outside. Turnbull, Didi 1 for 5 with an RBI single in his career. Might not have it. That's 5 of the first 6 pitches have been out of the zone. The 1-0 misses inside, a borderline pitch, but you're not going to get that call. 2-0 now to Didi. The 2-0, swing and a miss. There's a good sinker, 2-1. Now again, borderline pitch though from Turnbull. But he paints the inside corner, and Didi tried to chop at it. So now he fouls off an inside fastball, 2-2. He's living on the inside part of the plate. If Didi can get the barrel head around, though, he's got the power, especially here in Fenway with the pesky pole, to wrap it down the right field line. As this was a hanging curveball, deep right center field, but playable. Catch is made by the Red Sox center fielder for the first out of the first inning. We now look at the Yankees starting lineup. We saw LeMahieu walk, then Gregorius popped out. Judge in right, batting third. Hicks batting cleanup, Ford fifth. Real Muto sixth. Frazier seventh. A.J. Pollock eighth. And Tyler Wade getting the start at third base, batting ninth. Judge now up, had a solo home run, the only Yankee run yesterday. Hit the ball well in every at-bat, though. Fouls off a fastball there, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Judge. Hammered foul, 0-2 as Darkstroke gets a dab. The 0-2. Ooh, called low, ball 1. It was almost a strike, but the umpire gave Judge the benefit of the doubt there. It's a tough pitch to hit and a tough pitch to take. The 1-2 to the big fella. Hammered up the middle, this could be 2. Rojas to second for 1 on the first. It's a 6-4-3 double play. Would have been better off striking out. We go bottom 1, no score here in Boston. As Luis Severino making his 20th start of the year, an 11-2 record, a 2.94 ERA, a whip just over 1, a 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio. What's up, Poop State? How's it going? Xander Bogaerts leading things off here against the righty. 16 homers overall, 52 RBIs, a 270 average. Having a bit cold here in July, only hitting 247. As he takes the strike near the belt, 0-1. Yeah, me too, Hoop State, I hear you. Now a backdoor changeup catches the inside corner, 0-2. The 0-2 to Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, chases one out of the zone, strike 3. Bogaerts' struggles at the plate continue, 1 away here in the first. And that brings up Miguel Rojas, who actually hits righties better than lefties. 298 overall, 4 homers, 32 RBIs. And that's actually been true. He's actually been hit the Yankees a lot. As this one popped up, shallow left field. Didi going back, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. I can hear you, Hoop State. Same with, trust me, working in social media does the same. As Bogaerts, Rojas, JD Martinez back in left, Devers at third, Duvall in right, Bobby Dahlbeck batting 6th, Hunter Renfroe in center batting 7th, Vasquez behind the plate, and Kiki Hernandez batting 9th and playing 2nd. JD Martinez, 30 homers, 70 RBIs, a 295 average. Crushed the Yankees in the last game of the 4-game set last week in the Bronx. Didn't have a great series overall, though. Takes a strike 0-1. Actually, I think he did. He had a few home runs, but most of them were inconsequential, except for the two he had in that last game. 1-1 now to JD as that misses low. Now hammers a fastball foul out in front of it. 1-2. That was a good pitch to hit, but Martinez a little out in front as Severino took something off of it. Chases one out of the zone now. Strike 3, second K of the inning for Sevy. We go top 2. No score in Boston. Aaron Hicks will lead things off here in the top of the second. 33 homers, 74 RBIs, a 365 average. Had 3 hits in yesterday's ball game, 2 doubles and a single. See what Turnbull does to him here as they play him to pull. And he inside outs one to left. This one is going to be trouble. It is a fair ball that hops into the stands for a ground rule double. And Aaron Hicks has now doubled in 3 straight at bats. Keep shifting against him, please. Oh, geez, Hoop State, that sounds like a nightmare. It's first pitch to Mike Ford now, swinging a miss on a sinker, 0-1. Yankees would love to just get the runner to third here. Been struggling even to do that. Be an 0-1 from Turnbull. Swing and a miss on another low fastball, 0-2. Oh, that is good, Hoop State. At least you did finish it, dude. So it'll be an 0-2 to Ford. Fouled back out of play. Ford came in to pinch hit for Driscoll in yesterday's game. Hit a deep fly ball to center that was caught by Renfroe, and that was really the last chance for the Yankees. The 0-2. Inside out and towards left center field. Long run for Martinez. He will not make the catch. Everyone will stay put. Hicks had to stay put to see if Martinez will make the catch. That should go as a bloop single. Right after the stream, Hoop State. Right after the stream. Because I haven't had time today because of work and all that other stuff, but right after the stream, I'm watching it. So that brings up JT Real Muto with runners at first and second. Good speed at second, bad speed at first. JT hitting 357, went 0 for 4 yesterday, though. 34 homers, 61 RBIs. I hope so, Hoop. I hope so. As JT swings and misses on a slider there, 0-1. 2 for 5 in his career against Turnbull, though. A couple of home runs, 2 solo shots, actually. Just at this point, trying to punch it through the right side, and that's when it hits it to the right side, all right, but right to Hernandez. The second for 1 on the first. It's a 4-6-3 double play. A rally killer if there ever was one. Hicks goes to third. He tried to put it through the hole there on the right side between first and second, but Hernandez is able to range to his left and make a nice play. And now the baton has been passed to Adam Frazier, hitting 288, went 0 for 4 in yesterday's game. Fouls off a sinker, 0-1. They're still playing Hoop State because they're down in Houston. But they are up 4-0. Last I saw. Be an 0-1 to Frazier. Now, of course, my phone won't load. Fantastic. This is pop foul, 0-2. So again, the Yankees threatened, and again they just hit into a double play. They can't seem to get the offense going. It'll be an 0-2. Low to Frazier, 1-2. Yes, they're still up 4-0 in the ninth. They're in the ninth now. Nestor Cortez has become our best pitcher, Hoop State. The 1-2, outside, 2-2. Good eye from Frazier. The 2-2, low, 3-2. A.J. Pollock on deck, had his first 2 hits as a Yankee in yesterday's game. Hit the ball well every at-bat, though. It'll be a 3-2 to Frazier. Way inside, ball 4. Rory Turnbull's second walk of the day. So Frazier showing a little patience there at the plate. Now bring up Pollock now, hitting, yeah, everybody, knock on wood, everybody's done pretty good. So far, Dark Stroke, yeah, he has his mustache. Pollock, 15 homers, 67 RBIs, all of that with the Dodgers. Has yet to homer, get an RBI with the Yankees. Does have his first 2 hits as a Yankee, though. Runner to the corners, 2 away, top second. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Now this one low, 1-1. Tyler Wade on deck. Runners at the corners. Average to above average speed as Pollock swings through a changeup there. Just missed it, 1-2. Looked like it just went like it disappeared on him. As Hal Pollock hammers one to left center field. Going back is Renfroe and making the catch just shy of the track. Pollock gave it a ride, but unfortunately, much like yesterday, Renfroe covering a lot of ground in center. We go bottom 2, no score. That brings up Rafael Devers to lead things off here in the bottom of the second against Luis Severino. Popped it up, first pitch swinging. Ford down from first. On the infield grass, waving everybody off, makes the catch. 1 away. We look now at the Yankee defense. Frazier in left, Hicks in center, Judge in right. Tyler Wade gets to start at third today. Didi Gregorius back at short. DJ LeMahieu at second. Mike Ford starting at first. And JT Realmuto behind the plate. Adam Duvall now hitting 207. He had himself an RBI double in yesterday's game. Takes a strike. A double and a run scored. It was not an RBI double. He scored on Bobby Dalbec's RBI double. Now hammers this to the right side. That'll be a base hit for Duvall. Frazier will get it in quickly. So a one-out single. Duvall made some nice plays in right yesterday, too. Probably not dark stroke. No, I have no interest in the. Should say I have no interest. I have minimal interest in the UFC. I will be at the Dodgers game when the fight is going on. As that misses inside 1-0. As this is fouled off the plate by Dalbec, 1-1. Now this one hammered to right field. It is going to dunk in for a base hit. Dalbec will go to second. So back-to-back singles here in the second. Judge, I thought about diving for it, but if it gets by him, Duvall scores easily. And with the way the Yankees' offense has been lately, I'd prefer not to. As that misses low and outside the Renfroe, 1-0, who homered in yesterday's game. Takes a strike now in the outside corner, 1-1. Duvall can steal a bag, but I do not think he's going to try here as this is fouled off by Renfroe, 1-2. Now this misses outside, 2-2. Trying to get Renfroe to chase that slider. Now this one chopped up the middle. Didi gets there, flips to LeMahieu for one on the first. It's a double play. 6-4-3 go the Yankees, just like the Red Sox in the top half of the inning. But Didi ranging far to his left. The high flip to LeMahieu, who then pirouettes and fires the first. We go top 3, still scoreless in Beantown. Tyler Wade now up at the plate, leading off, hitting .252, 4 homers, 8 RBIs. Devers in a little bit at third to protect against the bunt. The first pitch to Wade, chopped foul, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Wade. Popped foul again, 0-2. The 0-2 from Turnbull is low, 1-2. Yankees trying to make him work a little bit. For some reason, Turnbull, much like in Detroit, just has the Yankees number. This is fouled back out of play, still 1-2. The 1-2 again to Wade. Chop to the right side, Kike Hernandez is there. He will fire to first, 1 away here in the third. Look at the standings there. Even after yesterday's win by Boston, Yankees still well out in front of everybody. DJ LeMahieu walked in his first at-bat, hitting .308 still, 23 homers, 51 RBIs. The first pitch to DJ, popped foul and out of play, 0-1. LeMahieu 4 for 6 in his career against Turnbull with a home run. This misses outside now, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to DJ. Chases the high fastball, 1-2. Could not resist. 40th pitch of the night from Turnbull is on its way. Chases it out of the zone. So far, no contact night for LeMahieu. Strike 3. First K for Turnbull, and that brings up Didi Gregorius, who had a deep fly ball in his first at-bat that was eventually caught. They played Didi to pull. Swings and misses on a fastball there, 0-1. Gregorius, 1 for 6 in his career against Turnbull now. Smacks this one to left field fairly deep. Martinez, though, will run it down, and the Yankees go 1-2-3 in the third. We go bottom third. No score. Christian Vasquez will lead things off. He's hitting 296. Pops this foul and out of play. 0-1. Vasquez having a nice year again, as that's a swing and a miss. 0-2. Lays off the outside slider. He knew what was coming. Be a 1-2 from Severino. Fastball called, strike 3, top of the zone. Vasquez does not agree. Third K for Sevy. One away here. That was as borderline as it gets, folks. That brings up Kike Hernandez now hitting 233. He had a home run in yesterday's game. Pops this one up, though, to right. LeMahieu will not get there. Hernandez going for second. Judge's throw is not in time. He slid around the tag. If Didi makes a better tag, Hernandez is out. Instead, it's his bloop double, his 11th of the year. That brings up Bogarts again. He struck out in his first at-bat. Takes what? Ooh, called a ball. Looked like borderline strike to me, but Sevy does not get the call. 1-0. Again, borderline, not getting the calls now. 2-0 to Bogarts. As this is chopped to short. Severino there, checks the runner, fires the first 2 away. If Didi makes a better tag at second, Hernandez is out. That misses low to Rojas, 1-0. Now a slider fouled off and out of play, 1-1. The 1-1 to the shortstop Rojas, fouled off at the plate, 1-2. Sevy mixing up his pitches, trying not to be predictable here. As this one is lined to first, down over the first baseman's head, it's a base hit. Judge will come up firing. Hernandez will score. Judge decides to throw it into second. It's 1-0 Boston. I wasn't going to get Kike at home. That brings up the ever-dangerous J.D. Martinez. There's a strike at the belt, 0-1. So, Hernandez's hustle leads to the first run of the game. What's up? Welcome back, Carter. Be a 1-1 now to Martinez. That misses low and inside 2-1. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now to Martinez. That misses low. 3-2. No, Carter. I lost 3-1. 3-2 to Martinez. Goes around, but they call it ball 4. I thought he went around. I did not think he checked his swing there. Instead, it's ball 4 and a walk, and that brings up Devers. As Severino really struggling here in the third. There's a strike. 100 on the gun. 0-1 to Devers. This is chopped foul, 0-2. We're going to probably lose this game too, Carter. So it'll be an 0-2 to Devers, inside 1-2. Yeah, our offense is just, we're just not hitting well right now. Even the last game against Philly, the offense couldn't get the big hit to put it out of reach, but we got better pitching. As a 2-2 now. Severino trying to get Devers to chase something. That's chopped foul at the plate. Still 2-2. Runners at first and second. 1-0 Boston here in the third. That misses low. 3-2. Duvall on deck. There go the runners. This is chopped foul again. Still 3-2. 26th pitch of the inning for Sevy. It's chopped to first, knocked down by Mike Ford from his backside. Severino covering in time to get out of the inning before any further damage is done. But Kike Hernandez's hustle double leads to a run. At the end of 3 fall here in Beantown, it's 1-0 Red Sox. Aaron Judge now leading things off here against Turnbull. He's 0 for 1. Hammers this foul, 0-1. Just a bit late on that sinker. A lot of movement on Turnbull's pitches. Swing and a miss now on another sinker, 0-2. 97 on the gun. Talk about a power sinker. It's not, that's hard to hit. The 0-2 is high, 1-2. Actually throws his sinker harder than his fastball. That's rare. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, blew it by him. 1 away, second K for Turnbull. And that brings up Aaron Hicks, who's 1 for 1 with a double, was stranded at third. Takes one outside, 1-0. They play Hicks to pull, but he's been going the other way a lot lately. He fouls off a changeup there, 1-1. Again, wind blowing in here in Fenway. As Hicks again tries to go opposite field, 1-2. 50th pitch of the day for Turnbull. Chopped down the right field line this time, foul. The 1-2 to Hicks. Chopped foul again, still 1-2. Spoiling those inside pitches, these inside sliders. Now this one low, almost in the dirt, 2-2. Hicks spoils another sinker, still 2-2. Again, trying to go opposite field with that one. Just a hair early. As Turnbull took something off of it. Now a fastball high. Count goes full. Mike Ford on deck. Ford singled in his last at-bat. Fouled back and out of play. Still 3-2. Making Turnbull work. Trying to get him out early. As Hicks pops it up. Good pitch to hit, but he was out in front of it. As Turnbull took something off of it. Dahlbeck in foul ground. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Mike Ford, who made a great play to end the bottom of the third. See if he can't do something here with the stick. First pitch from Turnbull. Hammered foul and out of play, 0-1. Just a hair out in front of it was Ford. The 0-1, chopped up the middle because of the shift, though. Rojas is there. Fires the first in time to end the inning. The Yankees go in order here in the top of the fourth. We go bottom 4. Yankees down 1-0. As Adam Duvall 1 for 1 with a single now. Leading things off here in the fourth. Fouls it back and out of play, 0-1. Duvall starting to heat up a little bit. Average back up to 209 as that's grounded to Gregorius because of the shift. Easy play. Fires the first, 1 away. And now that brings up Dahlbeck, who also singled in his first at-bat. Take care, Hoop State. Have a good night, buddy. This is fouled back out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 to Bobby. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-2. 50th pitch of the day for Sevy. Swing and a miss, strike 3, good slider. 2 away here in the fourth. Fourth K for Sevy, and that brings up Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out into a double play in his first at-bat. He takes a strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Yeah, 6-4-3 inning-ending double play in the second. As now this changeup sails outside, 1-1. Now a fastball grounded foul, 1-2. The 1-2 to Renfroe. Low, 2-2. Now a fastball punched foul again, still 2-2. Chopped foul again, making him work. The 2-2 from Sevy, grounded up the middle, but because of the shift, LeMahieu is there. He will fire to first, dug out nicely by Voigt on the low throw. And again, the Red Sox go 1-2-3. We go top 5 here. Another pitcher's duel up in Boston. 1-0 Bo Sox. As JT Realmuto, who hit into a double play in his first at-bat, 0 for 5 this series, really cooling off here up in Boston. He hits Turnbull pretty well, and as I say that, sends a deep shot to left, but this should be playable. Again, the wind is blowing in, and Martinez on the lip of the track makes the catch for the first out of the inning. I don't know, Carter. You might be. I don't know. It's a Friday night, man. It's Adam Frazier hitting 288, 17 homers, 39 RBIs, walked in his first at-bat. Fouls one off there at the plate, 0-1. Hit it well, but pulled it foul. 4 for 8 in his career against Turnbull with a home run. The 0-1, oh, he's got another one! Goodbye, baseball! Down goes Frazier! Downtown, that is! Frazier's 18th of the year, RBI number 40. Ties this one up at 1 as he improves to 5 for 9 in his career against Turnbull, and that's his second career home run against them. Finally, a little bit of a spark maybe for the Yankee offense. As Turnbull gets one turned on by Frazier. The Yankees win in real life 4-0. That's now a final. That brings up A.J. Pollock, who's 0 for 1. Hit the ball well in his first at-bat. Inside outs this one to right field. It is going to be a fair ball. Pollock with good speed. Turns for second and is in there with a double. Sorry, Monkey. Sorry. So Kike Hernandez had a bloop double. Now Pollock has one. Almost kicked up chalk. And then the ball boy just frozen there. So that brings up Tyler Wade now. He's 0 for 1. Devers plays even with the bag, and Wade's going to try and bunt his way on, but he misses. 0-1. That missed outside from Turnbull. Yep, no doubt about it, Carter. The 0-1 to Wade now is hammered towards left center field. This one is going to be, oh, it's caught! It's caught by Renfroe, and they are going to double up Pollock at second to end the inning. I thought for sure that was not going to get caught, but Renfroe ran it down on the track. But we go bottom 5 now, tied at 1 after the Adam Frazier home run. Brings up Christian Vasquez to lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Yankees would love a shutdown inning here from Severino. I thought for sure that was going to not be caught by Renfroe, as that misses outside 1-1. Renfroe playing a terrific center field so far this whole series. As now Vasquez hammers one on the left field line, foul 1-2. And a base running blunder there by the Yankees. Specifically by Pollock, because that's when I missed strike 3, 1 away. The only good thing is it'll be the top of the lineup now to start the 6th, as Kike Hernandez 1 for 1 with his own bloop double, came around to score the only Red Sox run, hammers one foul, 0-1. The 0-1 to Kike. Chop foul at the plate, 0-2. This one hit towards deep left center field. This is going to be extra bases. It's a hop off the wall. Hicks will throw in, but Hernandez with a stand-up double as Carter gets a hydrate. Hernandez now his 12th double of the year. That brings up Xander Bogaerts 0 for 2. This is what happened a couple innings ago. Oh, as that's called a ball 1-0. Umpire decides to start squeezing Sevy. Again, seriously, this is the second at-bat. As this one chopped up the middle, it's going to be a base hit. Hernandez will be waved home. He will score easily. Without a throw, it's 2-1 Boston. T, yes, T, Carter, it's T again, yes. Brings up Miguel Rojas 1 for 2 with a single. Takes a strike there, 0-1. As he now hammers this one to left field. Fairly deep, Frazier going back, and it's off the top of the wall, and Frazier misplays it. He absolutely misplayed it, and scoring from first is Bogaerts. It's 3-1 Red Sox again. As Severino just can't get any luck. As this one's punched through the right side for a base hit. They are going to hold the runner at third because that went to Judge. So runners at the corners with one away, and Severino again just that at-bat against Bogaerts is completely different. No, it hit the top of the wall. That at bat against Bogarts is completely different if it's 0-2 instead of 2-0. The umpire not giving Severino either of those calls. Absolutely atrocious as that's fouled off to the left field line, 1-2. Now a slider popped up to center. Hicks is there. Tagging, coming home is Rojas. Hicks's throw is up the line. It's 4-1 Boston. Yeah, no, Carter, we're not winning this game, buddy. It's not happening. Not happening. Not with the way that we're swinging the bat. So that brings up Adam Duvall now. He's 1 for 2 with a single. It's still a video game, and there's still patterns. And, yeah. 0-2 now to Duvall. We're not making a comeback here. So the Yankees on the verge of dropping 2 in a row in Boston as that's grounded to Didi. Fires the first in time. We go top 6. Yankees down by 3. Needed a shutdown inning after tying it up. They do not get it. And that's going to do it for Severino. Alec Mills warming in the Yankee pen. The long reliever. LeMahieu leading things off against Turnbull. Yankees had opportunities in games 1 and now game 2 of this series. But they cannot get anything. They can't get the big hit. Zandrise and Hernandez warming in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Trying to get Turnbull through 6. As LeMahieu fouls one back and out of play, 1-1. DJ 0 for 1 with a walk. The 1-1 to LeMahieu. Popped foul and out of play, 1-2. Two and 2 as the changeup misses inside now to LeMahieu. Evens up the count. Turnbull has been wildly effective today. Again, Yankees had opportunities, but double plays, and as LeMahieu chases a changeup, strike 3, 1 away. Third K for Turnbull, and that brings up Gregorius, who's 0 for 2. Turnbull's 70th pitch of the day. Chopped foul, 0-1. Just a little slow today with the reflexes and everything. Being 0-1 to Didi. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-2 out in front of it. Popped one foul now, staying alive. Turnbull's gotten better as the game has gone on. Only mistake thus far was he hung one to Adam Frazier. Otherwise, a couple of walks, a couple of hits, but nothing really else, nothing doing for the Yankees. Got a double play when he needed one from JT Realmuto, who was the Yankees' hottest hitter coming into this game. Another foul ball from Didi, 1-2. And they just can't capitalize. Same thing happened in game 1. This is popped up to left again, fairly deep. Martinez again on the track, backing up, makes the catch almost against the scoreboard for the second out of the inning. And again, the Yankees have been so close to some extra base hits and some home runs and just nothing doing. As Aaron Judge now 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Swings and misses on an inside sinker, 0-1. 1 for 5 in his career against Turnbull. A pair of strikeouts. Judge hitting in the 3-hole today as that misses inside, 1-1. Trying to mix things up with the lineup. Having righty-lefty, or switch hitter potentially the whole way down. The 1-1 to Judge. Hammered down the right field line, but just foul. Just missed the pesky pole. 1-2 now to Judge. As he hammers this one to dead center, but Renfroe's got that one lined up again. He will make the catch. The Yankees go 1-2-3 here in the 6th as Turnbull, Spencer Turnbull, has the Yankees number. We go bottom 6. Yankees down 4-1 as in comes Yankee long reliever Alec Mills, his 10th appearance of the year. We get the posture check for Carter. So Severino only goes 5 again, back-to-back starts. He's given up 9 runs in his last 10 innings pitched. And this is why you have like a guy like Mills on the roster. Hopefully he can eat up 2, if not 3 innings and save the rest of the pen. Unless the Yankees, of course, make a comeback. Unlikely as it is. That brings up Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Swing and a miss, good changeup there from Dahlbeck, 0-2. The 0-2 from Mills. Chopped back right to him. He'll field, fire to first, 1 away. That'll bring up Hunter Renfroe, who's 0 for 2 with a couple ground outs. First pitch from Mills. Chopped foul at the plate, 0-1. Now, changeup sails outside, 1-1. Carter, I'm thinking about it. That misses in the dirt, 2-1. Renfroe does not offer that eephus curveball of his. Now inside, 3-1. No, I still got like a week. 3-1 to Renfroe. Vasquez on deck. Misses outside with the slider, a walk from Mills. So a man on with a man out, and that brings up Vasquez, who's 0 for 2. That's inside, 1-0. 2-0. He's nibbling around the plate, is Mills. Oh, they call that a ball. Ball 3. Can't believe it. As now ball 4. Again, the umpire not giving us any calls changes the dynamic of an at-bat, as that brings up Kike Hernandez, who's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles and 2 runs scored. Takes a strike there on a sinker, 0-1. He now chops it to second. LeMahieu flips to Didi for 1 on the first. It's an inning double play. Nicely turned there by LeMahieu and Didi. 4-6-3. Mills gets out of a jam. We go top 7. Still 4-1 Boston. As Darwinzon Hernandez comes on now. Hicks 1 for 2 with a double. Yeah, Carter changes the whole dynamic of an at-bat. The first pitch to Hicks is hammered foul, 0-1. Yeah, the umpire, it's one thing not giving us the borderline calls, but like that one was like an inch into the zone. The 0-1 to Hicks, hammered towards left center field and deep. It's carrying, it's off the top of the wall and gone. The umpire says that is out of here. 34th home run of the year. Goodbye, baseball. And the lead for Boston is down to 2 as the Yankees get their second solo home run of the day. It's 4-2 now. Yeah, it might be Angel Hernandez, Carter, yeah. Right down Broadway, and Hicks did not miss. As now Mike Ford 1 for 2. Yeah, hanging slider. It's 1 for 2 with a single. Chops 1 foul, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Ford. Swing and a miss on another good strike from Hernandez, 0-2. Yankees need base runners. Will they get them? I don't think so. But, again, every time we seem to hit a home run, it's a solo shot, as that misses high, 1-2. At least lately. Not against Philly. Against Philly, we had some good shots, but, as Ford chases one out of the zone, but it gets away from Vasquez, so Mike Ford will reach on a strikeout. That's a fortunate break. As that brings up JT Realmuto now. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. A double play, actually. It was a 4-6-3. As that sails outside, 1-0. JT, that was his 10th double play of the year that he's hit into. Yankees lead the league in double plays. Red Sox are second. As Realmuto pops it up. Shallow left center. Renfroe running over. He will make the catch for the first out of the inning. Mike Ford goes back to first. Yep, maybe dark stroke, but probably not going to get that. Yeah, Carter, yeah, they are. As Adam Frazier skies one on the left field line, just foul, 0-1. Ford off of first. It's all right, Odoms. That catches the inside corner, 0-2. Yankees about to drop their second in a row to Boston. As Frazier chases one out of the zone, strike 3, 2 away. And that'll do it for Hernandez. In comes Josh Taylor now. Another lefty, his 29th appearance of the year, to face A.J. Pollock, who doubled in his last at-bat. Odoms, we don't have a new game to play, so it's a rarity. Enjoy it. The next couple of weeks, it'll be baseball on Fridays. End of July, it'll go away again on Fridays, because new games will start coming out. It'll be an 0-1 to Pollock. He missed that hanging slider there. This fastball misses outside, 1-1. Yankees down by 2. Mike Ford off of first. Top 7. Severino got lit up in the 5th. As Pollock inside out swings to center field, but right at Renfroe, who makes the catch. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees down by 2. They get another run back as Aaron Hicks hammers one to left center. Xander Bogaerts, that's why I tell you guys to look at the schedule. Xander Bogaerts 1 for 3 with an RBI double, I believe it was. Takes one low. 1-0. Now hammers one foul, 1-1. No, Carter, I hate Minecraft. As this one punched towards first, Ford will be there. He'll flip to Mills covering, 1 away. That brings up Rojas, 2 for 3, 2 RBIs, a double, and a single. Chops this to the right side and through for a base hit. Rojas continues to hurt the Yankees, his 3rd hit of the day. I just don't like it, Carter. It's just, it's like a Lego video game. It's not for me. I do not understand the appeal. It's JD Martinez 1 for 2, takes a strike, 0-1. Now fouls off a fastball, 0-2. Also, the guy who created it, who created Minecraft, is a jerk. Notch. He's a piece of crap, honestly. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away here in the 7th. This is chop foul, 0-1. But he doesn't care. He's got his billions, and you know, I guess he's bored, and all he wants to do is just harass people on social media. As this one chopped up the middle and through for a base hit. Hanging curveball there from Mills. Brings up Duvall, who's 1 for 3 with a single. And Duvall's going to line this to right, but right at Judge, who will make the catch. And again, Mills works into and out of a jam. We go top 8. Yankees still down 4-2. As Tyler Wade leads things off here in the top of the 8th. First pitch from Taylor, swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. That misses low, 1-1. The 1-1 to Wade. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-2. So Devers will back up now as the threat of the bunt is gone. It'll be a 1-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez will fire to first to complete the play, 1 away here in the 8th. That brings up DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 with a walk. First pitch from Taylor is outside, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to DJ. Chop to the left side, right there is Devers. He will fire to first, in time, 2 away. And now that'll bring up Didi Gregorius, who's 0 for 3. Yankee offense, unlike yesterday, the Yankees had 11 hits, but only got the 1 run. Couldn't get the big hit to really drive in all those base runners. Today, they only got 5 hits. They've been held down and held in check badly. They've had a couple of walks, but that's about it. And again, could not get the big hit even with their guys on bases. That misses outside to Didi, 1-1. And they didn't use him in Seattle either, except for when it was 12-1 dark stroke. Chapman's not the closer anymore. He's done. Yeah, he's done. As this one skied to left, fairly deep, but again, there is JD Martinez. Again on the track. I think that's the 3rd time we've hit it to Martinez on the track today. We'll retire the side. We go bottom 8. Yankees still down 4-2. Bobby Dahlbeck, 1 for 3. Swings to a fastball there, 0-1. Now takes one low, 1-1. A 1-1 to Dahlbeck. There's a strike with the Ephus curve, 1-2. Oh, for sure. I hope so, Darkstroke. I hope so. I hate Chapman. Strike 3, frozen with the slider. 1 away here in the 8th. So that brings up Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Swings through a sinker there, 0-1. Credit where it's due. Mills pitching well, looking to get through 3 full innings here in relief. That's why, again, he's the long reliever. The 0-2 to Renfroe. Chop foul. Carter, I'd be happy to send him to Cincy. This is chop foul. Give us Luis Castillo. We'll give you Torres and Chapman for Luis Castillo. Or Barnhart. I'll take that too. As this one lined to left, that's going to be a base hit. Hicks will cut it off. Renfroe will have himself a 1-out single. And that'll bring up Christian Vasquez, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. Chop to the left side and through for a base hit. Stopping at second is Renfroe. We lost 3-1, Monkey. We lost 3-1. The Red Sox just give us fits as Kike Hernandez 2 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 misses outside, 1-1. Chop foul at the plate, 1-2. That's probably why Carter doesn't want to give him up, Darkstroke. 2-2 as that misses low to Kike. This has popped up. Got underneath the curveball, just missed it. Judge there and right will settle under it, make the catch. Everybody will stay put. So 2 away. Yeah, well, the thing is that so we lose this game, Monkey, and we'll be 6-6 against you in the year in my franchise. As Bogart's 1 for 4 with an RBI single. Takes one inside, 1-0. Now chops this to the right side and through for a base hit. Judge comes up firing. They're sending Renfroe, and he is out by a mile. Aaron Judge, do not run on the Judge. 9th outfield assist of the year. We go top 9, still down 4-2. Matt Barnes coming on. He saved game 1 of the series, 35th appearance of the year. Trying to now save game 2. Speaking of Aaron Judge, he's leading things off here in the top of the 9th. Judge 0 for 3 today. Takes one just a bit outside, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Judge. Hammered to left. Goodbye, baseball. Out of Fenway. All rise. It's a 1-run game as Judge gets his 21st of the year, his 2nd of the series. He likes hitting in Fenway. And the Yankees are now down by only 1. That'll bring up Aaron Hicks, 2 for 3 with a double and a home run today already. Yeah, something like that. And Hicks, if it's fair, it's gone. Did he get it around the pole? No, it's just foul, they say. Oh, my goodness. I thought he was going to wrap it around the pesky pole. I would like to see the I can't. They won't let me do the replay. I would love to have seen the replay, actually, on that to see how close that was. As Hicks fouls off a curveball now, 0-2. I thought for sure that he could have wrapped it out around the pesky pole. It's only 297 or whatever down the right field line. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Hicks furious. I still think that other one was gone. I still don't believe it. Nice, Sonic, nice. Yeah, we're about to lose again to Boston. As Ford fouls one back out of play, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Ford. Swing and a miss on a splitter, 0-2. Can you do that, Monkey? I don't know how to, I don't use the replay feature ever in the show. Swing and a miss, strike 3, chase the high fastball. 2 away here in the 9th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. 0 for 3, having a terrible series up here in Boston. The last hope for the Yankees. Chase is a low splitter, 0-1. The 0-1 to JT is in the dirt, 1-1. That had to have gone to the pesky pole. Like, that's just... You can't have a home run that close here in Fenway from that camera angle. As that misses inside to JT Realmuto, 2-1. So then Hicks struck out. Ford chased a bad pitch. As JT, Yankees down to their last strike. Okay, I don't know how to do it, monkey. Like... It'll be a 2-2. Low and outside, 3-2. Adam Frazier on deck. Chad Green warming just in case. It's the replay ball. 9th inning. Let's... Yeah, they only have the strikeout. They don't show the whole at-bat. They don't show the whole at-bat. They only show the final pitch of the at-bat. So there you go. It'll be a 3-2 to Realmuto. Outside, ball 4. He draws the walk. So the tying run is on first, and that'll bring up Adam Frazier, who's 1 for 2 with a walk and a home run today. Realmuto has good speed off of first. Frazier pulls it foul out in front of the splitter, 0-1. The 0-1. Just a little low, 1-1. The umpire has had a tight strike zone today for the most part. Glad we got that call. The 1-1. Low again, 2-1. Be a 2-1 to Frazier. Fouled back out of play, 2-2, and again the Yankees are down to their last strike. It'll be a 2-2. Fouled off, just staying alive is Frazier. Reacted late to the fastball. It'll be a 2-2. Popped up towards left center field, fairly deep, but Martinez has the angle, makes the catch, and the Yankees drop the first 2 games here in Boston. They cannot complete the comeback, and they've lost 2 in a row now. Here in Fenway are now 6-6 against the Red Sox on the year. Turnbull improves to 4-7. Severino drops to 11-3. The save goes to Barnes, his 18th of the year, and that is all she wrote. Kike Hernandez with a pair of doubles and 2 runs scored is your player of the game. Against Severino, 4 runs in 5 innings. Not a good start for him. 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Turnbull, 1 run and 6, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. Yankees again, fair amount of hits, although Boston had a lot more this game, but just couldn't get the big hit when they needed it. Again. So, Yankees now, since the All-Star break, are, well, 5-3. That's what the Dodgers did in their last road trip. So, it is what it is. Severino falls to 11-3. His ERA goes up to 3.11. Turnbull's ERA drops to 4.3. He improves to 4-7. So that'll do it for us here tonight, folks. Have yourselves a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday for the last 2 games of this series. And then we're going to do, it's a trip down to Florida. Nope. No more games, Darkstroke. It's the weekend. I'm going to go watch Black Widow and have dinner. That is it. So, everybody have yourself a great weekend. I will see you all on Monday. Take care. Be well. And, yeah, let's go Yankees. Good night, everybody. Yankees win in real life, at least. I'll take that. I'd rather lose in the game and win in real life. Anyway, see you all on Monday. Good night.